Hey. This is your boy J. Michael and Mama Selena doing our thing today. Okay, I'm gonna throw it at him. Boom.
Hey, this is Mama Selena and J. Michael. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know how I get down. Y'all know what I do. I don't hold nothing back because I wasn't raised like that. Mama Selena.
I'm a respectable mother. I'm a respectable woman, and no, I don't hold things back. It's by the way you put things, and that's how I am. I like to put things in more perspective ways, more, I see the faces, because you real good at making them faces.
I ain't make no face. My face just got stuck.
He made faces. Okay, I'm gonna let him do the proper introduction. Okay, go ahead.
Hey.
Oh,
It's your
wait.
boy J. Michael. We about to do a B-I-D-E.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. We about to do a reaction to the Prince family's king crab seafood boil mukbang. You know, Duck Sauce Marvin there, Mr. Cryer there, and the Prince family.
Y'all did not hear me say that.
So we're about to go on and get into this video. All right, you ready? You got nothing to say to the people?
Just call him man Marvin.
Duck Sauce Marvin.
Marvin. Stephanie. Bianca. Damien. And Damon. Wait a minute, was there kids involved too?
No.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Oh, I'm sorry here.
What's good, YouTube? You already know what it is. It's your boy Damien now. And today, we're back here once again with another video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe right now. Join the videos. Because we dropping bangers back to back for the rest of 2021. Also, as we do post notification shoutouts at the end of every single video. So if you guys want to have a chance to shout out our videos, all you have to do notifications on. Once you do that, comment down below. And we are on a roll. 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 We're having an iPhone giveaway in today's video, but that's not what happens towards the end of the video, so stick around until that happens. But anyway, I got my dad over here. Say what's up, Pops? What's up, guys? How you doing?
Seafood look good, but I don't even eat seafood.
Do we need more space? Y'all good. What can sit with?
What's that supposed to mean?
That's just saying, I'm good for now. Yeah, I mean, I know you was already like sick, but like sick, like getting worse actually. Okay. Then I got my mom over here. Say what's up, Mom. What's that? We got Laura. What's good, man? Y'all watched the last video. I talked to my dad. I talked to Mar. They both agreed to sit down and just have a conversation, and we're gonna see where this goes. My dad's channel will be in the description down below. Mr. Cryer, well, the Cryer family, right? The Cryer family. We call you Mr. Cryer, aka all types of stuff. All kinds of stuff. And then I got my mom. Y'all channel's called what? The Harris family. The Harris family. Their channel will be in the description guys down below.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Congratulations, man. On your success. Anyway, guys, right in front of us, we have a seafood boil. So we about to be doing a seafood
Bluetooth
boil
connected.
And bang, what do we all have right now?
So we have snow crab, king crab, corn, sausage, potatoes, and some shrimp. Oh, and rice, and a lot of sauce.
What you think about that food?
The food look real good. They should make that all the time. And it looks real good. Is that onions? Or is that shredded cheese? What is that?
What?
Right here. Like, what's that?
That's ice.
Oh, shit. I don't know.
We have a lot of sauce. I think everybody their own sauce.
Yes.
Right, then we got a bottle of water. Let's just jump right into it. I mean, y'all want to dig in? You literally mean jump into it like you jump into it. Because, I would jump. I mean like jump into the video. Like, that's what they here for the title of the video. I don't mind jumping. Go ahead, jump in. The word jump makes me jump frog. Want to bless the food? Oh, you want me to bless it?
Yes.
Unless you want to bless it. You want to bless the food? I got this. Heavenly Father, I want to thank you for bringing us here today so we can be able to have an opportunity like this to come together and have some type of meal and a conversation. I ask you to continue watching with my family, my loved ones, their loved ones. Continue to bless us in every area of our life. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen.
What you got on your head for? You ain't even
He praying. I'm finna eat me some shrimps.
on that eat seafood.
I know.
Time to begin. I'll get plates.
Give me that plate, 'cause I know you have
Them places not gonna hold what they got.
Guys, last time I ate crab,
vacation home on Airbnb, you might attract someone looking for a queen.
The last 2 times. So I'm probably not gonna eat the crab. I'm gonna eat like some corn, potato. Y'all know potato?
No.
Some potato. I
Dang,
want
I miss when he said
sausage.
why you don't eat
Y'all
crab no
everything?
more.
You eat everything? No? What's wrong with like the sausage?
No, don't go back. The commercial messed interrupted.
Son. Don't ever do that again.
It's a big boy.
Don't ever do that again. I just admitted that. Listen, man, break it. Break it next time. Don't ever let me
He can't bite it?
do that again.
Your mind is in the gutter.
There's a sausage right there. Go ahead.
Wait, no. All I did was do this. What does that mean?
We're gonna fast forward this scene.
Just fast forward it a little
That's
bit.
why I
See
think
what's
that you
going
didn't
on.
show. Wasn't going to show. Based off what happened last time. I don't feel like I really disrespected Jimmy. That video, the way he was talking, I'm not sure. How you feel about everything though? Well, I don't know. Show anyway because of the food. Especially seafood. I will say this right here. I did not think Barbara was going to show. No, honestly, why do you think I was going to show? Based on everything that's happened. I mean, there was a lot that happened. I mean, a lot. I feel like we was in a tug of war, with our kids, man. And it leads to me and you.
Okay, what you think about they? You say they was in a tug of war with the kids.
As far as what? Him not wanting Darian to date Janelle and vice versa, whatever.
Yeah, see, he talking about he didn't think he was gonna show up for the fight.
I didn't watch that video about them fighting at all because from what I heard, it got interrupted by some rain, so I didn't
Right.
watch all of that. I think it could have been resolved a different way because at the end of the day, kids gonna be kids, and you can't stop kids from just being kids as long as they're not doing no disrespectful stuff and they stay in the kid's place and that type of young age relationship. I mean, let kids have fun. Just let kids have fun. At the end of the day, from what I saw, they just had fun anyway. So, between Damien and Marvin, I'm not sure what really went down because I really wasn't paying attention to those videos. I'm sorry.
So kids being kids.
I'm just basically saying that they was having, to me, watching their video, they was just having fun,
Well, how you feel about Marvin Duck Sauce don't want Darian dating his daughter?
Me as a mother, I have certain rules and regulations as well. I have certain rules as the age that the kids should date. I have certain rules as who they should date. And I do a lot of homework on who it is that my kids date.
But the question was, how you think Marvin feel about Darian dating his
He
daughter?
don't think that it was time for his daughter to date. And the thing about it is, with him being a father, if that is his perspective, if that's his, opinion, if he feel like his daughter is too young to date, who are anyone to disrespect that? That's his opinion, that's his daughter.
How you feel about Darian dating Damon's sister?
You asking me a question I'm not really going to answer because I can say something, but then other people can say differently. Me personally, I would say I'm going to give my opinion. Janelle is Stephanie and Marvin's daughter. Damon is Damien and Stephanie's daughter, son. Darian is Damien and Selena's son. Where is the bloodline? There is none. There is none. And then on top of that, I do believe that was the first time, I'm not for sure, but I do believe that was the first time that Darian met Janelle. I'm not for sure, I can be mistaken.
So you saying it's cool because they're not blood?
No, you didn't, no, that's not what you said. Don't try to, don't try to misconstrue my word. What I said is basically I broke down the family tree.
Right, and you said they're not blood.
They're not, Darian and Janelle is not blood. Janelle is Damon's blood. B-Mean is Damon's blood, but two different bloodlines.
Right. So basically, what you're saying is, I said, do you think it's cool for Darion to date Damon's sister?
I think it'd be kind of odd and awkward because at the end of the day, that's Damon's brother and that's Damon's sister. But at the same time, I'm sorry, they're not related.
So basically, you're saying it's okay.
I'm not saying that it's okay. I'm saying, you know what? Get to the video because I already see where you're going with this.
No, I'm trying to get your
with
opinion.
the video because I already gave my opinion. At the end of the day, it's two different bloodlines. And they know how to, I don't know. Just go on with the video. Don't ask me something that you gonna think I'm gonna put the foot in my mouth in. Don't do that.
No, I'm on with your opinion.
My opinion. I just gave you my opinion. At the end of the day, kids are going to be kids. Period. I know Bean know that that's his sister, Damon's sister. I know Janelle know that that Bean is Damon's brother. I know that.
So,
But the thing
do
about
you
it
think
is,
it's okay for them to date?
no.
Okay. You went through all that. That's all I'm trying to get you.
No, go on with that. You know what you was doing.
No, I was trying to get your
Let me
point.
drink my wine. Okay, apple juice, people.
Apple wine.
Apple juice. I don't drink
Apple wine.
Drink is disgusting.
Right.
And that's why I think that you didn't show, wasn't going to show, based off what happened last time. I don't feel like I really disrespected you. I think you disrespected me more with your gift track. I consider that.
I honestly think they too busy going.
It wasn't about you, but it was about my team, though. Yeah, but it wasn't about you. But it was about my son, though. He's 13. Yeah. Well, I'm not saying let him defend himself. Well, I mean, the things you said, like, this track was kind of harsh, you know what I'm saying? You don't call guys anything looking like, yo, you and God got a special connection against me or something. Like, I understand, you know, throwing shots or whatever, but, you know, Messi Marvin. I apologize, Marvin. This track is
Messi Marvin. Duck sauce Marvin.
like, I'm like, this track can say nice things about you. Absolutely not. Well, that's true. That's true and all, but there again, you know, when you just take it to the level, you know, you want more, you want to throw hands, and it wasn't even that deep to me. But you know, so you want more, you bring it up.
Stop that for a moment. Marvin's so laid back. I don't know what he nibbling on down there, but he just so laid back. Like, it wasn't even that deep to me. Like, you really took it there. It wasn't that deep to me. Like, you know, I don't understand why I even got there. So he's kind of like, why did it even get there? I understand Damien with protecting Darion because he is only 13 years old.
But what Duck Sauce Marvin said didn't even make sense.
What'd he say?
He said, you said he like it shouldn't even went there.
That's basically, I mean, come on now, look, listen to what he said.
Mm-hmm.
He said it wasn't even that deep.
But he made the diss track first. So he said he talking about Mr. Cryer's diss track, but Duck Sauce Marvin made his first. And so Mr. Cryer rebutted to it. So how he saying it wasn't even that deep when you came with yours first?
He still said it wasn't that deep. He just said it wasn't that deep. He don't know. I don't think he's saying, I don't know how it even got where it got when it wasn't even that deep.
It got that because you came up in my 13-year-old face.
Right.
Study
got
coming
that
to
when
me.
he came, right, 13-year-old face. But in the process of that, I think it still could have been handled a second.
My point. The daddy and the brother should have stepped in, so where it should have never got that far because one of them should have stepped in and handled it before it led to the diss tracks.
But who's to say that they didn't try to handle it behind closed doors before it got to the diss track? We'll never know. Go ahead, continue.
If they would have handled it before they got it.
I said trap. You heard the word
Right.
trap,
So
right?
they
Trap meaning either it can go a good way or it can go a bad way. Either I go with whatever
evidently
whatever.
Evidently,
we
it
gonna
went
continue.
Evidently, it went a bad way because it led to the diss track.
Right, so that's why I said, so you don't know if they tried to.
Like, man, he's talking a lot. He's like, you know, I'm not the one to do a lot of talking. Okay, let's back up.
Ooh.
You said my diss track is I said I was going to call heaven to see if God was looking. Okay, that might inspire them.
That's what he said.
You took that as a violation, as a threat. But when you saying your song off with his head, come on, man. What is you rapping about off with his head? But you say, I'm talking about, I want to call it.
Here's something I wish I knew. If you've been in a car accident in the past few years, even as a
God to see if heaven's looking. Yeah. Well, what did you mean by off with his head? I'm not going to say nothing. Well, that wasn't a violation? I guess you can look at it like that. That's exactly how I'm looking at it. And what did you mean by that? Off with his head? No, it was just a metaphor. Like I was going to kill him with the diss track. A 13-year-old? Off with his head? Yeah, it was more like, was that a threat? Off with his head? No, not at all. It was just, like I said, it was all in a rap, man. I guess it was just a metaphor. You know, like, take his head off. I don't know, it just sounded good at the time. So, you know, I apologize for that if you took it the wrong way. But just kept on throwing shots and just saying, you know, certain things in the reaction, like this dude.
So what you think about both of their diss tracks?
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't really pay no attention to it. I thought that.
Be honest.
Man, I both thought that they was elementary. And I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong. I love y'all beats. I do. But I thought that the wording was
Elementary.
very funny, very comical, and that's why I was laughing at the videos because I thought they was very comical. You know, even though I know y'all was trying to do y'all thing, it still was really funny to me.
Now you had a lot of people in the comments saying I shouldn't have stuck my nose in it and I shouldn't have made a diss track. How you feel about that?
Well, and this is my opinion. You looking at it at a stepdad's point of view. Basically, what I felt is that you was trying to have Damien's back when it came down to Bing Bing.
Facts.
Now, granted, that is they basically saying that wasn't your fight to fight. Let Damien fight his own battle with his own child. But at the same time, you are the stepdad, so you felt you needed to jump in with Damien and tag team. A lot of people didn't agree with it. A lot of people did agree with it. A lot of people was neutral, and then a lot of people thought that it was just pointed directly towards the Prince family. It didn't have anything to do with them at all. They was the peacemakers.
How did you feel about it?
What you mean how I feel? I just said it.
No, you talking about...
I said what I just said. Is you even listening to me, my guy? What I said is, in my opinion, even though Damien is Darion's dad, you as stepdad felt you needed to come in and tag team with Damien to help him out with that situation on Darion. That's what I said. That was my opinion on it. Then I said some people agreed, because you just brought the comments in there. That's why I brought it in. Some people agreed, some people didn't agree, and some people just like whatever.
So did you see a problem with it?
I need to laugh at you too.
No, did you see a problem with me putting my nose in it? I ain't even talking about Damien, me coming to tag team with him. I'm just talking about me, just period, putting my 2 cents in.
Are you trying to get me on the spot?
No, come on. I'm just asking. Did you see a problem? Be honest. Did you see a problem with me putting my 2 cents in? Be honest.
No. Because you was going to do it anyway, even if somebody did have a problem with it.
facts, because at the end of the day,
But
that's my stepson. So
right. I get that. But at the same time, I just think a lot of people took that the wrong way. I really did. So I don't want to even talk about that because that's a little sensitive situation there. Because at the end of the day, I think quite a few people took it the wrong way, and the fact of you jumping in and not seeing it that way. So let's carry on.
because if the thing is, that's your son, that's his son.
Right.
I'm married to you, so if this didn't have nothing to do with none of this, and I see him in trouble,
Or if you don't have his back, who you got to answer to?
but you ain't getting my point. If something happening to him out there, and that ain't my son, so why I'm sticking my nose in it?
When you are with someone's mother and they have children, you have to stick your nose in everything. Reason being is because when that, like now, Damien's in Texas, Darion's here. Damien can only do so much down in Texas. You got that responsibility here. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. When Bing is down there, Damien have that protection. You can only do so much down here because he's in his father's custody and not ours.
But if it got too deep for him, me and my crew, we on our way, because that's just what it is.
But at the same time, Damien will call and say, I need you.
And I'm coming. Me and my squad.
What, the little rascals?
We can be the little rascals, the rugrats, whatever you call them. When we put them things on them, it's going to be what it is.
Go on with that. We talking about, cause to me, to be honest, Darion and Janelle made their song, and that was a really nice song. Damien and Marvin did a battle rap. So we don't need no things or no stuff like that for a battle rap.
Well, you missed the whole thing. My thing is,
I got what you're saying. Can we go on with the video? It was a joke at the end.
You're saying a lot. You ain't doing nothing. Listen, there was nothing else to
Did
do
we
at that
miss
moment.
something?
My son was crying. I had to take him home. He didn't get the chance to say goodbye to his family before he left. How you think that made me feel? He didn't get to say bye to none of the kids, nobody, Damon, me, or nobody. Well, that was on you. You want on me? That's on me. What? It was really on you. You could have had me say bye or whatever. You know what I mean? It was just, I don't know. Didn't you say you were allowed to see your daughter no more? Yeah, but I mean, he couldn't say bye to y'all. I have no problem with that. I'm just saying.
You're gonna have high cholesterol.
Not happening. I just got better plans for her than just, but she can make her own decisions in the future. Okay. I can agree with that. In the future. What's up? It's hot. What's up? It's spicy. What is it? It's a sauce inside. I can agree with that right there. Like the way he came to the crib and he just want to lay hands.
his corner to the side.
Hands on me, want to do all this stuff. Like, I thought he had to pull it over. But
He biting his corner to the side.
Started back up from all the action, man. Listen, I ain't really the.
He ain't really the one to be rapping. He ain't really the one to be rapping. But you ain't coming J Mac.
Yeah.
I wanted to be yapping, and I just kept hearing stuff. You say you ain't going to be yapping. See, why do I feel like that you're still talking slick? Because I'm trying to really not go there. The same way that you invited Darian over to see Janelle, when he came over, he didn't see Janelle. He came face to face with Janelle's dad. Yeah, well, you should go back and watch what you said in the video. I know what I said. I know what I said. And you shouldn't be shocked that I pulled up. Because that's how I took it. That's how I took it. And just to go back, I do accept your problem. I don't want you to think that I let that go over my head. Okay. But what I'm saying is that I do,
She over there smack.
Stephanie, what the hell?
You're back, bro.
She about killed herself.
You all right?
is not okay. Oh my goodness. There must be some saucy, some spicy sauce or something. Cause she spit, you saw that? She spit the whole mug out like.
Mommy, you alright?
Look at Marlon's face. He like.
The young gonna turn red. She like my shirt.
Oh man. Apparently it must be. She must got the spicy sauce or something. That look like a lot of cholesterol. That look like a lot of blood.
Disrespect, and I don't want you to take any disrespect. I was just saying, the way that sauce hit her throat, it hit mine the same way, and it just made me feel like we both experienced the same thing at the same moment in time.
What the hell? What the hell was that?
What he's saying, bro. I just registered in my mind what he's saying.
Look at why he looking at Stephanie right here.
So I can't really hear this like conversation between my parents.
Wait. Am I good? Now, do you think I'm going overboard
About what?
in his response?
You let it be known that that's your husband and that's your son. No, I mean, that's how you feel. We grown here. I'm just saying, I want to hear about y'all sex life. I wasn't expecting that response, but I guess I didn't deserve it. I kind of set myself up for it.
I just want to know a moment, like before when my haircut, you brought up some extra stuff that you was holding back, so
Stephanie.
I'm just letting you know.
You got to know that.
Just letting you know.
I was just talking about the way the sauce hit the back.
Okay, I'm just saying I just want that moment to come back out of you, so therefore I feel like I had to kind of semi-check you a little bit before you
Ooh.
did that part.
So you semi-checked me. What was that about? I'm saying, man. You got awkward really quick.
Yeah.
We're just here, man, to be, trying to call you, trying to find a resolution to what's going on. Like, you want to...
I don't understand how they was about to fight and now they sitting there eating seafood, chucking it up, hee-heeing and ha-ha.
First of all, you don't see them two hee-hee and ha-ha. You don't see that at all. Number one.
I wouldn't be in the
These two-
same room if I'm gonna beat somebody's ass.
Okay, but they're trying to find a resolution. When you find a resolution, you have to be an adult about things, and that's what they're trying to be. I don't know what just happened between them two right now.
If they was trying to be an
adult.
adult about things, we wouldn't even be having this conversation eating no seafood because the adults would have handled it from the beginning.
But guess what? It didn't get handled, and now they're trying to handle it. Come on now, let them do what they do. I'm just enjoying the mukbang. Besides
Yeah,
Stephanie
we know.
choking.
Put the gloves on, we want to fight. A lot of stuff you feel it, want to, I'm just here to listen, really. And you like the rain saved him? Yes, I do. See, that right there, like, but I'm not scared of you. I don't have no problem throwing gloves on with you. Like,
And they still talking slick, so how they being adults?
I don't know what's going on there. And I don't think that's ice either.
No, it's not. It's kind of sauce.
We got kids, you know what I'm saying? And are we going to show a better example for them?
I think it's
or are we
rice.
just going to keep it on the same level? Because at some point in time, this thing is going to go away. I don't think fighting always solves the issue. You feel how you feel, you think how you think, and you know what I'm saying? You have that right to. And we don't have to agree on everything.
Oh, boy.
But that's awesome, bro. We have to have an understanding, before these kids. Like my daughter can't be dating your son.
Facts.
Because like I said, I got plans for her. And I understand as a father for the other kids too. All my girls. It's just not Janelle. I mean, all of them. I was strict on all. You know what it was, man. I was strict on you. You was strict for no reason. It wasn't a reason. It wasn't a reason because I knew what the streets was. I knew what the streets was about.
One stick ain't working.
This is not my daughter to be free spirit and say, oh yeah, I like this person and do it. I mean, I gotta watch over it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta. You know have a crush. You know have a crush. You didn't have crushes on like celebrities when you were like, oh my God, she's so cute, I like her. Yeah, people that
It's good to have a crush. It is. You know, a crush is what it is. It's a crush. But that's like, even though y'all not blood, that's still like your big brother. I don't know if they, well, yeah, he older than her, so that's still like your big brother. Because y'all share a brother, so that's still like your brother. So, but it ain't nothing wrong with having a crush, but y'all cannot date because y'all share a brother. Some people don't look at it like that, but the way of the rules are, that's okay. That's just like when people have cousins. That ain't your cousin, but y'all share a cousin. Y'all call each other cousins because y'all share a cousin.
That's how you become a huge big family.
You know, that's just how it is. That's even like if you got a best friend and y'all call each other sisters, and she got a brother, y'all look at his brother like your brother. You ain't finna go have sex with him. You got some nasty people that do that, but y'all supposed to still look at him like your brother.
can't get closer. You know, but I don't want to have to be, waking up in the middle of the night worrying about my child and whether she's on a tablet, you know what I'm saying, talking whatever she's talking to a young boy. But what else? Don't you have a daughter? You have a daughter? So with your daughter, probably with your daughter, you'll treat your daughter a little bit different from your son, But me, it wasn't that way. Girls, boys, I treated them the same. Like, I didn't want them when they got a certain age. I didn't want them to have no kids.
Now, what you think about that? Because you got 3 girls.
Shit, what you mean when I think about them dating at a certain age?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay, how you feel about your boys?
The same, no.
Okay, now, I understand that. Now, it's a double standard, but that's just how men are. It's a double standard. It's like, when it comes to your boys and they got a woman, it's like, yeah, my boy got a woman. He talking to girl. Because to men, our biggest, I ain't gonna say our biggest worry, because you don't supposed to fear nothing but God. Our biggest worry is our kids becoming, on the other side. That's our biggest worry. But when it's our girls, it's like, nah, bro, ain't none of that. It's a double standard, but that's just how we look at it when it comes to our girls, because how we was coming up talking to women, so we thinking that like, bro, they gonna run to a guy like me or something. It's a double standard, but that's just the rules, and I feel what Duck Sauce Marvin's saying.
Yeah, I hope. Whoa. I do as well. I do have to agree, because me being the mother of 7, 3 girls, 4 boys, I'm very, I don't hide nothing, I don't sugarcoat nothing with my kids at all. I do say it certain ways, but I don't. I will let them know, like my girls already know, we ain't letting no man get over on you. If they get too comfortable, you gotta go. You gotta help pay bills. You gotta, if y'all teenagers, y'all going out, we splitting the bill, or you gonna pay the whole bill? Because I'm not gonna pay the whole bill all the time, because you're not gonna be coming with me broke all the time. We don't play them games. I'm not gonna babysit no man at all. My boys, I protect my boys' heart too. My boys, I don't want no girls trying to get over on them. That's why, who is she? Where is she? Let me meet her. If I feel a vibe, no, I'm not feeling her. And I tell them ahead of time, and a lot of times they be like, oh, Mom, you don't know I'm all Mom. Okay, but you know what? Just know when something happened, I'm here, but I'm going to tell you also, I told you so. Because I don't get down like that. I sense people, and I sense their negativity, their fakeness, and everything. And one thing I do is protect my kids' heart. My daughter, Daisha, baby, you're not getting over on that one. You can hang it up. Jonelle, the sweetest thing ever. Nah, you ain't getting over on that one. Mook is mean. Pray for you. But my boys, they what you want to call it? They spoil their women. And that's good, and that's okay.
The thing is with her boys.
But ain't no woman about to sit there and walk over their heart.
The thing is with her boys. They love their women. They spoil their women. and they women take advantage of that. And then they women try to do little crazy things because they know they have a good man.
Are you talking about women in particular?
The women, just women. They got good women, but they women don't sometimes take they kindness for weakness and take their heart for weakness because they was raised to take care of a woman. And sometimes the women take advantage of that.
Hold on now.
And that's the same thing with my car. I'm trying to understand the same thing. I feel, somewhere you'll probably understand the same thing if you was raising a young daughter too. Yeah, just saying that she was on the other foot. You know what I'm saying? And I had a son that's just trying to get with your daughter and being disrespectful to you. You know, talking about what you gonna do about it. So what? I'm still da-da-da-da. And I'm taking like, oh. At first I wanted to approach him like, listen up, young man, I don't want this going on, but he got kind of jazzy with me. And that kind of like made me like.
Now, that right there would have been a violation. Because, okay, say I did like you, right? But by you being disrespectful to me, why want my daughter to talk to a dude that just been disrespectful to me? That's a violation. You didn't even come respectful. You gonna tell me you gonna just talk to my daughter and I ain't gonna do nothing. That was violation. You don't see that? I mean, that's what I'm saying. If
No. I hear what you said. I hear what you're saying. My thing is, did my child do that?
yeah,
Did I miss that part?
Yeah.
Or was I not paying attention to that
I guess
video?
you were pending. He said that. He said, "What you gonna do?"
Who said what you gonna do?
Bing bing.
To who?
Duck sauce Martin.
Okay, so okay. Let me stop right here. So you mean to tell me that he said that, and instead of y'all coming to say, hold on, Darion, that was wrong, that's not how you was raised or whatever, y'all make a diss track on this dude?
Who? I'm not there, so I had to make a diss track.
Wow.
See, I
Well,
wasn't
Marvin, on my behalf for Darion, I'm going to apologize because that's not how I raised my baby at all, to be disrespectful or anything like that whatsoever, especially not to no grown adult at all. It is not like it used to be back in the day, because, boy, back in the day, they been to tow your butt up, took you to your mom and daddy, get towed up again. We'll talk about it later. And mom and daddy been to had a drink and a cigarette and called it a day. Not nowadays, but no, I didn't see that part. So I'm apologizing to you, Marvin.
I ain't apologizing because you made the diss track.
The diss track would have
Now,
been made if people was being adults.
I do agree with you about the dude coming in your face and he's a kid and how you gonna talk to my daughter and you disrespecting me. I agree with you on that.
I missed that part.
Right to approach, Darian, take your approach to that.
Don't be trying to make my baby look bad either.
No, that's my dog.
Would you want somebody checking your daughter or your son?
Where you want them checking you? Where I come from, the whole neighborhood raised kids.
There you go.
One person.
You think if your kids go over to their friend house, they parents turn around to disrespect them and talk to them when you talk to Darion?
No, I don't want my kids to go any place and be disrespected. Not at all. Not at all. And if it came off that way, I apologize. But at the same time,
Don't play.
if he's acting disrespectful, me as a parent, not that I'm his parent, because I'm not, I still feel as though that I had to let him know to respect. So if I came off tough, came off mean, I can't stop someone from liking someone. I know I can't do that. But what I can stop is them to, getting together and doing something I don't want them do, or they don't have any business. So you think that's what they will go? I think the kid will, they'll take it one, they'll take it far. They'll take it far. Like, he came out with his arms around the child. You have to touch it. That rubbed me the wrong way. And then you try to get
20 minutes here. Then you gotta think about us talking.
Sorry. There you go. Kids from, I'm like, oh man, I'm about to
Okay,
stand
but
up.
we're about to really cut this because
I'm going to get a few more minutes in.
And then when you came out, like, you didn't
you can
talk
get
to me
to it.
about it. You like, I want to kiss you. I want more. And I'm like, okay.
Oh, man,
We can do that if you want to, but.
Oh.
I'm going to go back down memory lane a little bit before you started playing in the beginning of this conversation. One of the first things you said, Daniel, I'm not scared of you. Let me tell you something, Marvin. That's a good thing, because I would never fight anyone who's scared of me. That's the most dangerous person in the world to approach. Someone who is scared and terrified.
Now, I gotta agree with Mr. Cryer. Because a
Well,
scary
yeah.
person, that's like you putting a rat or a raccoon in the corner. What they gonna do? Stand up on their hind legs, right? So, not bringing up nothing. The person that shot me was scared of me. So I know what Mr. Cryer saying. Shot me from the back. I didn't even see it coming. So I understand what he's saying. He's right. A scary person or a person that fear you is the ones you're supposed to watch out for, because they gonna protect themselves by any means
And
necessary.
the most dangerous.
Proud of you, because they're going to do what they got to do to take you out immediately. So I would never approach somebody who's weak. So I didn't approach you because I thought that you was weak. Never that. If I thought you was weak, I wouldn't approach you in the first place. Because now I'm putting my own life at potential risk for real. You're a man just like me, so I appreciate the fact that you wasn't scared. And are not scared. And as you know, I'm not scared of you. But it wasn't really about who was the big bad wolf in this. It was about you standing up for Janelle, your daughter, and it was about me standing up for my son, Derek. I would never experience what you experience right now as having a daughter that's 12 years old. As my kids are most of them grown now. So I couldn't imagine how it would make you feel. You know, so as a father, I have to respect that. Because even if I put myself in your shoes right now, I mean, it's easy for me to say what I would do and what I wouldn't do. But I'm not in your shoes. And he brought up the boxing thing again. I'm trying to steer away from that, but
Yeah, I mean, just cause, like, you know, we was gonna get popping, man. We was gonna get popping. You know what I'm saying?
yes, we were.
If y'all was gonna get it popping, y'all would have got it popping. Both of y'all didn't want to get it popping. Because both of y'all went in the house when it was raining and drunk beer. So y'all wasn't trying to get it popping. Because rain, snow, whatever ain't finna stop these things.
Yeah, you know, I'm still
Fight
trying
would not
to-
have solved anything.
I'm feeling like I was telling me, like, dude, you was scared, ran up in the house, and that's not me, man. I don't want nobody thinking I'm some punk dude. I'm not.
Absolutely not.
I'm not.
I don't think you're a punk. I don't think you're a punk at all. I think that you're just a father trying to defend your child, and you're trying to stand up for what you believe in. And I'm just a man who can't believe you just sit here and say you must still throw the gloves on. I mean, a man who's sitting here.
We can throw the gloves on, we can do a rap battle, we can do whatever. But at the same time, like,
At the end of the day, it still ain't gonna change the fact that no one can date Janelle. At the end of the day.
And y'all talking about rap battle, boxing gloves. I done made 2 diss tracks. I know you ain't gonna make a reaction to it, but the fans wanted y'all to make a reaction to it. The fans wanted y'all to comment on it. But we know that ain't gonna happen. But hey, my gloves ready, and I'm messed up on the left side, but these things still wang wang.
Have a question.
Oh, go ahead.
I wonder, did it ever really occur to them the situation that they're actually putting Damon in? I don't think it did. Because at the end of the day, that's his stepdaddy, that's his father. That's his sister, that's his brother. Did they ever think to figure out what situation they put Damon in to where Damon had to make a final decision? And I think this is why they doing the mukbang, which they didn't eat much, because I would have slammed. But hopefully we're gonna fast forward it because it is kind of long, and let's see if Damon can have have gotten it resolved, him and Bianca.
You said you don't see where you don't feel they don't see what kind of position they put Damon in, right?
This is let me stick with my opinion. I don't want you rebutting against my opinion.
No, I'm saying that's what you said, right? But he was the one holding the camera.
Yeah, we don't know that. We
I watched the video. He
that.
was the one holding the camera because he turned the camera on himself.
When the daddy was about to fight.
No, when Darion and Duck Sauce Marvin was about to fight, he was holding the camera.
Where the hell was I at?
So
I need to go back and watch the video.
So he already knew what was going down. He holding the camera, even though he stepped in on certain parts. He still was holding the camera.
I'm gonna go back and watch these videos because y'all make my baby sound like he's a bad kid.
a certain type of way don't mean I got a problem with you. It just means I have to deal with that. But if you still want to throw the gloves on,
They're not gonna resolve them because they still being kids. No, what? No, No.
So I'm gonna try to avoid it if I can. But I almost.
But they still, they talking slick to each other
That way I don't walk
on the low.
hypothesis. Are you?
You see Stephanie's face, she like, like this don't make no sense.
We trying to get to a revolution to what was
Oh, did they just pound?
I didn't want to walk away and feel like
Did they just pound?
still calling me out, man.
Yeah,
Like I said,
they resolved it.
nothing's going to get resolved.
You can only go so far with drama.
Be bad. No matter what the outcome is, it's going to be bad.
It don't have
When
to
I
be
say it's
bad.
going to be bad, I'm not saying one of us going to walk away hurt. But it's going to be bad for one of us. And you as a man, you're probably convincing yourself it's not going to be you. Me as a man, I know for a fact it's not going to be me.
Oh, damn, he said for a fact.
You have a whole family.
I don't know about that.
No.
Well, I said it could be
Oh, look at that pretty cat.
Really don't.
We finna fast forward and cut it, y'all.
Oh, we sorry.
I wanted to, and God puts you when He wants you to be.
Definitely don't make mistakes.
It's time to help people customize the same.
You're right, God don't make no mistakes. But some people don't understand that, and they
Through
continue to
my
make
online
those
store
mistakes.
alone, we've sold over
That God's pulling you
$500,000
out of
worth of
it.
spices. That's so crazy.
I went from
Right. So
Who said God don't make mistakes?
I'm glad it was all.
Damien said God don't make no mistakes. Martin said God put you where He wants you to be.
Through my online
See,
store
that's what
alone,
both
we've
of them
sold
want.
over $500,000
Did you just
worth of spices.
rewind
That's
that?
so crazy.
Commercial just popped back up. Okay. You said Damien said what?
Marvin said God put you where He wants you to be. Damien said you right because God makes no mistakes.
So, you believe God put you where you... So you believe what he just said. I'm asking you for your opinion. That God put you where He wants you to be.
Why are you asking me?
No, I want your
I just
opinion.
said what I said.
No, I'm asking you. Do you believe that statement he said?
Me personally, before Pastor J. Michael get involved, me personally believe, yeah, and I'm gonna say why, because there's certain thing, and I'm talking about experience. God put people. Me personally, I think that He put people where He wants them to be in life. It's up to them to continue on with that path that God then put them on. A lot of people don't sit there and they don't pay attention to what God is doing for them and with them. So they continue to go backwards and make mistakes when God keeps pulling you out of those mistakes and you keep going backwards. When is it going to stop? When He said God makes no mistake, God makes no mistakes. None whatsoever.
So,
That's my opinion. Everybody got their own opinion
Okay,
about God and what God do. Go
God-
ahead, Pastor. Ooh. Okay, go ahead.
Like I said in the beginning, I didn't think that you was going to show up.
Why you didn't say what you
I'm
had
gonna
to say?
say.
I'm glad that you did. You never got a chance. Our son, and I say our son, it's almost 30 years old. We never had a chance to sit down like this. Ever.
Is there anything you want to say?
I was trying to figure out who was
Okay,
on
now
30.
God put certain people in your life, but God don't put you where you're supposed to be because God give us our own freedom of choice. You put your own self in certain situations. God give you certain signs to get yourself out of that situation, but God don't put you in harm's way. So God don't put you in places He wants you to be because God is not going to put you in harm's way. You're going to put your own self in harm's way. Now, God do not make mistakes when He's blessing you or putting certain people in your life to learn from. So God is not going to put you in certain places. You put yourself in those certain places.
I don't think, you got to understand, we kind of fast forward that. I don't think He was saying God put you in harm's way. Even a preschooler should know God would not put you in harm's way. But we fast forward, so we don't know what He said before that.
Even if He put you, even if we fast forward, He still said, God put you in certain places.
Right, but the thing about it is when he was talking to Damien, we don't know what it is that he said to why he said God put you. He could have said something like,
The point
I don't know.
The point is,
I don't even know how far back we went on
the
that.
point is, God not gonna put you in a certain place. You put yourself. God ain't come down and say, here, stand there. You put yourself in that place. Now, God puts certain people, like a chessboard, they
Let's
come in
just
your
say
life.
God will see you out.
God will help you. And okay, you can be walking, and you can see something. And you can see that train coming. You can see that train coming fast. You think God gonna say stop? That's your choice to stop, right?
Right. Right.
Because you made that choice yourself.
Right. I get that. I understand that. Well, I get that. I understand that. What I'm saying is we don't know what he said to why he said that.
Even anything before that, whatever he said before that, that God put you in certain places. That right there, God do not do that.
Right. Any and everybody in this world that believe in God have their own belief of how God works. If that's how he feel, that's how God works, then let him feel that.
Okay, but you can't say certain things to people because then you mislead them. God say that in the word. You cannot mislead.
James, I know that, honey.
Okay, so if I'm correcting him, God do not put you in certain places. Now, what Damien said, that's facts. God do not make mistakes. That's facts.
All right.
Because God is not a liar. But God do not put you in certain places. You put yourself in those situations. God gives us our own free will to choose the devil way or choose his way. That's our own free will.
Right.
Because if God didn't give us our own free will and we just followed God, it wouldn't be chaos the way the world is now. They wouldn't be having this conversation because everybody would be loved.
Right. I mean, I get that. I understand.
I mean, we done now.
Trust me,
That's what
I
I'm
know
talking
the
about.
word
They
of
done.
God, honey.
I'm saying they done, so we just talking now.
Oh, are they done?
Yeah,
You
because
sure?
they were saying, do you got anything to say, this and this and that? They were doing.
Maybe Stephanie got something to say.
No.
Let's see if she got something to say.
I just appreciate we all coming together as one. Something that my son ain't made a point for a long time. So I'm glad you guys able to
She crying.
be cordial about it.
Oh, is she?
And I wish you nothing but the best, man. The best is success.
See?
For sure, you know.
Okay.
So what
I
you
feel
think?
her.
What you think about the video?
I think they needed that sit down. Even though they were still doing some little slick stuff on the side with the little slide, I'll still get you type form. They dabbed. Hopefully they resolved everything. And it makes them feel better to where they don't feel like they got some beef with each other. I mean, because that just, I'm not with all that beef mess. I'm not with all that drama. You know what I'm saying? And I would hate, literally hate, unfortunately my kids don't, but I would hate for me to be put in that type of situation. I really will. I can't say it'll go well. I can't say I can be a daughter about it. I can't say anything because you just never know. I have so far been an adult about a lot of things. But I think that they needed that. I do. I think that they needed it. Yeah. I do.
Well, me.
I just think they do because they Marvin and Stephanie have been married for I don't know how many years. This is probably before I even met Damon. You know. So regardless, they're going to be in each other's life. You know, they're going to. Because Stephanie's going to always visit Damon. Damien's going to always visit Damon. They're going to always be in one household together eventually, whatever the situation may be. So some place down the line people have to get along. That's my opinion. I'm just a peaceful
Not
person.
necessary.
That's just me. I don't look. Like I said, I just speak for myself because I don't want nobody to be in no awkward position with me. I'm not gonna put nobody in no awkward position at all. At all. I just don't play those type of games. When did you give you? I want you to give me a yeah. Okay. Okay, because I was gonna say you never been in an awkward position with me when it came down to my kids' daddies. Because they know how I roll and to show respect where respect is due. Regardless of that, ain't nobody on there. I'm just saying they know how I roll. This ain't about you. They know how I roll. Show respect when respect is due. Plain and simple. It's just that plain and simple. That's just how, you know, like with your kids' mom. I might not know all of them, but I'm going to respect them when I meet them. I'm going to respect them when I see them. Until they show me something different, I will respect them. Because at the end of the day, those are your kids' mom. I step out because you have to deal with them because those are your kids' moms. And I'm not going to make little kids feel uncomfortable.
But I don't have to deal with my kids' moms because my kids grown.
Right. Not all of them.
But I still don't deal with them.
Not all of them.
I still don't deal with them.
It don't matter. Okay, we ain't talking about you. I'm talking about me.
You just...
I said, what I said is...
All right, we about to wrap it up. So
you don't like to hear that.
We about to wrap it up. J. Michael out. You still got something to say?
Oh, I was just done. I was just saying that I wouldn't put you in no awkward position with your kid's mom when it comes out to me because at the end of the day, I'm thinking about the kids too. And I want them to be, Daddy, why Selena hate my mom? Or why was they about to fight? Or why was they, no, we ain't about to do that mess. Too grown for that. I'm 49 years old and I got too much beauty
when people
to be messing up, acting a fool.
When people and baby mamas and baby daddies be trying to fight, that mean they still got feelings for that person or they just drama. Them the only two options. They still got feelings for that person or they just messy and got drama. Them the only two things. So other than that, when two people being adults and you got grown kids, it really ain't no communication because your kid is grown so they can contact you. If it ain't no dire emergency, you have no reason to talk to your baby mama or your baby daddy because your kids is grown. Now, when they throw a party or a family reunion or something and they invite you, then you have no choice. But other than that, we going hanging and going to dinner and I ain't none of that.
Did you just say that for real?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to let you stick with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to let you stick with that one.